Welcome to another update on Tropical Cyclone Kelvin, coming to you via the Force 13's AU channel. Here's some satellite views of the Cat 1 system and the various floaters on Kelvin. And what also helped Tropical Cyclone Kelvin was that the ground was absolutely saturated, which contributed to a nice structure. Here's the upper level divergence, not much going on, and here's the latest wind shear. Unfavourable is the area in red. And a 24-hour shear tendency. The 850 millibar vorticity, the Joy Typhoon Warning Centre finalised their advisories about 24 hours ago. However, Tropical Cyclone Kelvin has moved into the interior Western Australia and it's expected to weaken to a tropical low later on today, Monday. Warning area remains for areas to the far east and Pilbara, far northwest, north interior district. And sustained winds in the centre of 65 kilometres per hour with wind gusts to 95 kilometres per hour. Located within 30 kilometres at 21.6 degrees south, 123.0 degrees east, estimated to be 75 kilometres east of Telford. Movement south-southeast 8 kilometres per hour, and the view is from the Scarborough Beach. It's one of the swellnet.com live streaming cameras across Australia. Now here's the 12-hourly rainfall for the state of Victoria of more importance. These are in 12-hourly updates, but this is across the next 4 days. You can actually see how the weather pattern is tracking. And considering my location here on the east coast of Australia, the weather is to become more interesting over the next 7 days. Severe thunderstorm activity and including rainfall. Here's the total forecast of rain, the rainfall scales on the right hand side of the screen, and areas of interest are the blues, purple, pink and red. And note the Gulf of Carpentaria, the tropical north of Queensland coast, south of Queensland, and the area south of Mackay to the Queensland New South Wales border. Now each of these images are in a 3-hourly period for the next from 1400 hours through to the same period tomorrow. Now this is instability. And the pink is the higher values, which means that the upper level environment is very unstable. And the Bureau of Meteorology does have quite a few warnings in place for the state of Western Australia. Now this is precipitation, the values to the bottom of the screen. And this information is available on the local BSCH website here in Queensland. And this also has the pressure in the black box. Now this is the GFS wind model, and this shows what Kelvin is doing. Apology for my voice. I've come down with a touch of the flu, And please monitor our AU channel. Here's the current position from the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre. In our next update, we'll have a look at Tropical Cyclone Gita. And if there's 92p over to the east of Fiji, and the New Zealand authorities are now on full alert. They are actually warning people to take notice of the warnings and to be prepared. The GPS track on, actually we're looking at Gita.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, which has had a revamp and is still under reconstruction, but take a look. Also YouTube, of course, if you haven't subscribed, that might be a good idea. Visit Force 13. We're also on Facebook under the same name, of course, and you can like us on there, and you can also follow us on Twitter. Search Force 13, all in text for those. You can also add Force 13 on Skype, or my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.